On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee.
Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school now.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Here's KD, following the basket by Giannis. It's Durant on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. The shot by KD. No good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Holiday against Booker. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
And here's KD for three. Kept alive. Ayton plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Middleton hits them both. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's KD. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got 5 now.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Durant. Giannis, no good. Suns trail by 5. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nice again. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Middleton looking it over. He feeds it to Lopez. And the shot goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Allen dishes to Lopez. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Ayton throws it down.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. KD's shot is good. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
They get it back. Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Durant. Suns trail by 5. The pass to Okogie. Ring shot on the way. Again, Phoenix. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 6 points for him. Middleton on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Out to the right wing. For 3, Okogie. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Ingles. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For the 3. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. And here is Ingles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Three-pointer. Crowder. Rebound by the Suns.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Payne's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 3.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
So it's the Bucks now after the Suns pick up 2. Now here is Carter. Passes it to Ingles. Now here's Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the play.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Biyombo. It's stolen by Carter. It's Crowder on the wing. Off target from outside. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Bangs home the trifecta. Payne's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Nice shot by Portis. And that's now 6 points for Bobby Portis.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Payne. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And that one, good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Phoenix leading by 3. From past the arc, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the wide-open shot from Crowder, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, Payne can't hit. Bucks trail by 6. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Payne can't hit. Now, Ingles. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix. Bucks trail by 4. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's Phoenix's ball. Durant for 3. He'll not go. Still looking for his shooting rhythm as he misses his 7th shot of 10.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Ayton, the pass to Paul. Fires for 3. The rebound by Holiday. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Here's KD, following the basket by Chris Middleton. Durant deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Over Giannis. Durant, no good. Chalk up 2 there. Ayton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
You gotta give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
KD against Giannis. Giannis is double to the inside. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Another 3 for Phoenix.
So fluid pulling out to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Took him no time at all on that one. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's
Yes!
an amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. KD on the wing. Over Giannis. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Durant in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Middleton kicks to Dragic. The wide open look here for Lopez. Oh, good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. All up top, he's guarded by Dragic. And Chris Paul hits from deep. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 13-point game. Lopez, a screen on Durant. Lopez outside. Misses the 3. Phoenix has gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Wasted no time on that one. And the Suns lead by 15.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he banks in the layup. KD's got 16 points.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
In the corner, Middleton with it to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Suns. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.